Hello everyone, this is Revealing Light Tarot, and I'm just going to have a look at what messages are coming through for us today. I asked before I started shuffling, what did I need to know, what messages were coming through, and I got the word isolation. And then when I reflected on that, the phrase, why do we isolate ourselves, came through. So, with that in mind, I'm just going to shuffle the cards and see what emerges from the cards to that question. Why do we isolate ourselves? Sort of like giving up in a way. Why do we isolate ourselves and give up? All right. Our signifier card is the Page of Wands. This is all about activity, and it's about the student in life, and it's about the person coming forward with new ideas and new projects and new ways of doing things. A very, very active person. This person is extremely active. A lot of action is associated with this card, which is interesting because I did ask, why do we isolate ourselves? So it'll be interesting to see what the cards actually do say. Okay, so the Hangman, that's an interesting card to describe because, to draw, because the Hangman is about, suspension, sort of things being in a state of suspension. But it's also about self-sacrifice as well. And when we're in that self-sacrifice mode, it is possible to I guess, get some perspective on things. So, you do get a perspective or a unique perspective when you're in that suspended mode, I guess. And it does allow for new insights to come forward. So I guess what that's saying in front of drawing another card is that sometimes when we isolate ourselves, it actually is a necessary process to gain new reflection, to take future action and activity forward. And then we get the Four of Wands. Again, the wands are about inspiration and creativity. And this is homecoming and celebrations and joining with family and friends. So very interesting set of cards that we've pulled here in relation to isolation. As I reflect deeper on it, because these are intuitive tarot readings, what I'm getting, I guess, from the universal consciousness or spirit, however you want to describe it, is that isolation is often necessary. It's neither good nor bad. There's no judgment on it here. It can be good or bad, but it's necessary. And it's necessary, that state of suspension is necessary to reflect and gain new insights and perspectives so that you can actually rejoin with family and friends, rejoin in your relationships so that you can actually take forward your contributions, your ideas, your actions. So it's about, I guess, in a way, being the eternal student. So isolation, regardless of whether it's good or bad, when we do isolate ourselves, it's certainly necessary for new insights to come forward so that we can continue to participate. So they're the daily messages for today. I hope that was helpful. I always find it really interesting when the cards mirror the thought that I have received. But I'll talk more about that process in future readings. I also want to thank people who have donated to my channel. I do appreciate that. And we'll talk more about why I do what I do as we go on. But for the moment, you know, I'm participating today. I hope you are. And if you are isolating yourself, then, give yourself the space to regain or gain new perspectives. And know that once that process has occurred, once that process of suspension has occurred, you'll be able to step forward into something else. But we are all eternal students and we are all learning. Thank you, everyone.